All right, upper body day, we're gonna have some heavy overhead presses. So this is what I have for breakfast. I have these two like Greek yogurt smoothie things, 20 grams of protein each, about 2.5 cups of berries, and then I have 2 bagels. There's only one here. This is about 130 to 150 grams of carbohydrates, 60 grams of protein between everything, and then I think it's about 25 grams of fiber. Now, typically, I would not recommend having high fiber or high fat before you go work out. Have high carbs, moderate protein, low fat, low fiber. With that being said, though, I'm not gonna go work out right away. It's probably gonna be about another hour before I leave to go train. So I'm okay with having a bit more fiber. Hopefully I get my bathroom needs done in this morning too. And then on top of this, closer to when I work out, I'm probably gonna have a couple cups of coffee. I like drinking coffee because I like the taste of coffee, but the caffeine is definitely a benefit, right? As far as performance enhancing supplements, creatine and caffeine, and there's probably a couple others, but creatine and caffeine are probably going to be your best bets as far as like you getting the biggest bang for your buck. I do not like taking, I don't like, although I will have I had like a Celsius yesterday. Although I will have things like that, I don't take any pre-workouts and I don't take any like caffeine capsules or anything like that. Just natural coffee, maybe a tea, and then the creatine is just, pretty simple creatine. For the longest time, I did not have any coffee, any caffeine, any creatine. I don't believe it's like, you're not gonna not hit your weight, not hit your goals because you didn't take creatine in for a month or something like that. If your nutrition is on par and your training's on par, your sleep is on par, those are the biggest things that will impact your performance. I believe the creatine and the caffeine and all those extra supplements, they're just like a little like icing on the cake. They're like the sprinkles on an ice cream. Yeah, they're nice, but they're not totally necessary. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this, do a little work for a couple of clients, and then head my way to the gym. Got some heavy shoulders today. As you guys know, I've been working on my overhead press strength. Very excited to work out today. Let's get it. All right, we have overhead press, 3 sets of 3, or did one with 235, and it's moving really, really well. I expected my overhead press to improve quickly just because I haven't really done them before. So, all right, this is the second set. One more to go. Focus, powering through each rep, being explosive. Another 3, last set. Nice and easy. All right, so this next exercise is gonna be our rope/towel chin-ups. 5 sets of 1, body weight plus 125 pounds. About 30 to 45 seconds in between. I adjusted the camera angle a couple times throughout the video, trying to show the full range of motion. But this week, I dropped the weight down because last week I did 140 and I was kipping a little too much. This week, what I tried to do is I squeezed my glutes, really pinched the weight with my legs, and try to have it very strict when I was doing the chin-up. Now the red bumper plates you see there, they're 55 each. That's 110 plus a 10-pound plate and a 5-pound plate. I feel really good with my chin-up / pull-up game, It's feeling really strict with really strong. I'm very, very happy with that. I really don't think enough people are training their strength in their pull-ups slash chin-ups, at least with powerlifting. And the reason is because a lot of powerlifters kind of hold a little bit of excess body fat. And excess body fat does not help you at all when you're doing calisthenic or weighted calisthenic exercises. It might help you a little bit for squat and deadlift, squat, deadlift, bench, but definitely doesn't help if you're doing weighted calisthenics. All right, and here is my last set of 1. So 5 sets of 1, 30-second rest. There we go. All right, and on to the rest of the video. All right, end of the workout here with my brother. 2 sets of 90-second planks body weight. So workout, I did overhead press, towel chin-ups, some back accessory movements like dumbbell rows, and finish off with triceps. How about you, Tope?
I started with some pull-ups, and then I did bent over rows, some rear delt flies, hanging, like, what are those called? The poles I was doing over there.
Oh, inverted rows.
Inverted rows. Then I did some biceps, and a bit of triceps.
Toby does like more of a typical like push-pull legs, right?
Yeah, but let's stick with mono, so
Yeah.
I'm getting
Mono, walking
pneumonia and
strep. And he's still trained throughout. And like I'm saying, like a lot of people, they underestimate what their body's capable of doing. All right, we got about 20 seconds left. Not too shabby.
Feeling good.
Couple big hacks I discovered thanks to Toby. 1, clothing. Never buy it new. Never buy it fresh from like JCPenney, Macy's, or any of those stores. You got to get it from like Plato's Closet or a thrift shop.
Goodwill.
That's the only way. Like I got a very nice pair of khakis, a very nice like sweatshirt, $20. Meanwhile, that would cost me like $120 if I bought it from the store.
Those ones were pretty much new, right?
Yeah. All right, ready to go again? How many calories a day do you eat?
It's probably pretty low right now.
What would you say, like, to gain weight, what would you normally?
Well, I haven't tracked my calories for a while, but I'd probably have to be doing like 3,500.
But you still gain weight without tracking, right?
I mean, I have been.
So what's the normal?
I don't know.
You just focus on eating as much as you can?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you've been gaining weight and hitting PRs?
Yeah, I've been living in the frat house, so they've been cooking some high-calorie meals for us.
I think it's too often people are like tracking macros, doing this, doing that. You just eat until you're full and then a little bit more, and then you're good. And now things are getting challenging. About halfway through, 45 seconds left, a little less. Well, that's pretty much it, you know? We'll probably show you what we get after our workout, what food we're eating.
Yeah, do you want to get food or do you want to just cook at home?
I kind of want to get food.
Like Zaxby's?
Yes. But that's the thing, you just need to eat. Just need to eat. And of course, if you're overweight and you carry a little bit of fat, you probably have to be a little bit more conscious of what you're eating. But for us, we have very high metabolism, so we just got to eat. All right. Almost done. 6. All right, we'll see you at lunch. I just like to point this out. This is the YMCA. It's a YMCA. Look what they got. They got tires, along with a full-on like CrossFit kind of performance training gym attached to the normal, typical commercial gym. Then they got this outside: pull-up bars, a wall. They got a rope climb, and they got stones, like Atlas stones, all around to train with. This is a YMCA. I mean, that's crazy. My gym doesn't have the stones yet. I mean, come on now. All right, so I know I said earlier in the video a little bit about our post-workout nutrition and everything like that. And typically you want very high carbs, high protein, and high calorie for your post-workout nutrition. Typically, I'm not always training with my younger brother, so we decided after our workout to go get some fast food at Zaxby's down here in South Carolina. And obviously, this is dependent on the lifter, dependent on their goals, but we both have relatively high metabolisms, and we can kind of eat a little bit more leniently than someone who might not have as high metabolisms. With that being said, this is not something we typically do. We don't just typically eat very much fast food. It's typically rice, beef, chicken, and things like that. But just once in a while, you grab a little extra grub. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Of course, visit me, tankstrengthcoaching.com.